Hey, you're right guys, Trish Much is Joey, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 6 of Friends Season 5. It's been a couple of days since I watched episode 4, so it's still fresh in my mind. You guys know how I feel, I know how I feel. Chandler and Monica, bish bash bosh. That's all I need to say, and everyone's like, yep, fair enough. People on Patreon are like, I think we're all on agreement that Chandler and Monica are just up there. Like, Rachel and Ross are good, but a couple of people pointed out on Patreon actually, which I thought was interesting. The contrast between both of those at the moment is quite interesting. Like, Rachel and Ross are kind of down in the dumps, and there's like a lot of drama going on between them where you have Chandler and Monica where it feels fresh and new, and they're both really happy and they've just got into a relationship. So it's nice to, whether or not, both miserable with each other or both happy with each other. Like, that would be nice, obviously, but it's kind of different where these guys are just kind of like, not like like I feel about them, but in terms of feeling about each other, they're just, a bit all over the place, whereas these two are just on it. And Joey finding out was great moment. I love that Joey's the first to find out, and people were saying, like, or asking, who do I think the next person will be to find out, if anyone? And obviously they're all going to find out at some point, I'd assume, but I'm going to go with, I said either Rachel or Phoebe. I don't feel like it'll be Ross. I feel like he might even be last to the party, if anything. So we'll go with Phoebe. I feel like she's quite inquisitive when she wants to be. So I'm going to go with Phoebe figuring it out, and then Rachel, then Ross. But then I would have guessed like Joey will be the first to find out, so I should have really done that order another time. But we'll go with Phoebe as the next, but I don't know when that'll be. Probably within the next couple of episodes. People are going to start finding this out, but I think they could like wait a little bit. I don't think we need to like jump into that because it's quite exciting them just sneaking around hiding it from everyone at the moment. So yeah, episode 6. So guys, if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe, and if you do want early and uncut reactions to Friends, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below where there should be, like I say, I'm going to make sure they're 10 episodes ahead on Patreon, so that'll be down below if you want to join us over on there, as well as my Twitter and Instagram if you want to follow on those. But for now, let's do this. Yes, straight away.
Hey.
Straight away. What are those masks? What the fuck?
What? Look, just because I know about you two doesn't mean I like looking at it.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
And they're gonna go straight. Yep, yep.
I can hear that.
But Joey, can you blame them? Can you blame them? Oh, they're straight out. They didn't waste any time. What? What the fuck? You could Jack Bauer here.
Fine code that no innocent animals suffered to make.
Yeah, just some 9-year-old Filipino kids who work their fingers bloody for 12 cents an hour.
I mean, say it as it is, I guess.
That didn't happen, I made that up.
He ain't wrong.
I'm just getting rid of a couple of things.
This is all of your things.
This was like eBay back in the day. You just had to put up a flyer in, I guess, a calf.
Touched, used, sat on, slept on.
I'll take it all.
Oh, he's just there, then he's gone. They're gone. Their line gone.
When my friend Sylvie's husband said someone else's name in bed, she cursed him and turned his thingy green.
The origins of Shrek, I guess. The origin story.
Oh, I hate this. Everything's changing.
Yeah, I know, we're losing Ross. Joey said hence.
I mean, yeah, that's actually pretty wild.
But, I'm an actor. I'll act cool.
Yeah. He had done acting for like 2 seasons.
I want the little round waffles. All right.
Worth it.
Right underneath the can of bug bomb.
You found it in this that quick.
Okay, you know what? I'll have toast.
What the fuck's going on? Is that Peter Pettigrew? What is happening? I think that is literally Peter Pettigrew. What just happened?
Great news. Just got off the phone with Emily, and looks like I'm moving to a new apartment. Woohoo!
He's so... Yeah, it's great. Yeah, sure.
Why not a fresh new apartment Her
Oh,
cousin has this
Ross,
great
man,
place for subway. It's got a view
please.
of the river on one side and Columbia on the other.
You're really okay with this?
Yes. I mean, it's kind of far
I
from
think it's
work,
time to
but,
just sack Emily off,
you
innit?
know, I'll get so much done on the
Surely.
Crazy-eyed, hairy beast.
You
man.
know it's gonna be like
a big
Janice or
Yeti
something.
I pulled the tab and I just fogged his Yeti ass.
It was pretty good. I mean, it did help, to be fair. So.
Yeah, you fogged Danny.
What the fuck's this? What is
You
this?
did not fog Danny. Who's Danny?
Oh, is this him? Is this him?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice
you
fake
might
beard,
not
mate.
remember us. We're really sorry we fogged you. Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't give a shit. He's on another plane. We don't even know.
Okay.
No, he's gonna murder you in your sleep. We did walk in with a pickaxe, right? Did I imagine that? No?
You know my friend Chris who owns the crematorium?
Crematorium Chris? Sure.
Crematorium Chris.
Said he would cremate my fur coat.
Don't get too attached. She's having it cremated.
Just sell it. The amount of money you could get for that.
I mean, you really think this looks good?
No.
Because I do.
Does it? Okay, maybe in the 90s. No, it still kind of is a thing.
Too. I can't wait to see you. I love you. Bye.
We're actually moving out of here, really.
What is in here? Rocks?
Tell you the truth, I wish I didn't have to move.
You don't have to move.
Ross, why are you listening to her? Are you crazy?
I'm glad Joe spit some facts this season.
It's not right what Emily wants you to do. She is totally out. As long as Ross was happy, right? Well, he just
yeah.
told me that he's not entirely happy.
Bippy did say that.
What's going on?
We all hate Emily.
I don't. Oh, just say it as it is.
Ross, we do not hate Emily.
Joe is like the kid of the group. I love it.
You have no idea what it takes to make a marriage work.
Even
It's
to
about
you.
compromise. Candy in the sky, drinking coffee at Central Park all the
I don't think Ross and Emily have had one happy moment this season, so I don't know what he's on about.
Well, I'm keeping so many things to myself these days. Something was bound to slip out.
I admit it. I love this coat, okay? It's the best thing I've ever had wrapped around me, including Phil Huntley.
Is that fireman that she dated? I remember him. Oh, it's the guy that tried to kill
So you
them.
like the short hair better?
Don't have his fake beard on.
Some people are just into appearances.
What?
That's cool. That's cool.
Hey, whoa, no,
Damn.
no, that is not. You know, I could have toys
I
for
mean-
underprivileged kids in here.
She ain't wrong, but she doesn't.
Do you? Okay.
Point proven.
Saying that, I hate that.
Okay. Want to get some pizza? You can keep yelling if there's more.
Okay.
Just take her out for pizza now.
Stop saying that. I hate that.
I mean, I kind of like him, not gonna lie.
Oh, good, because we have an I'm sorry song.
A little
I'm really
laugh.
not in the mood. Okay? I really need you guys right now.
Yes, exactly. And that's why...
Why don't you
She
come over
really wants to
and tell
bust
me
into
your
song.
favorite dinner?
Guys like me, you know, you wander around, you're alone.
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure.
It's like he's trying to be wise.
If Emily knew I was here having dinner with you, she would flip out, and you know.
Oh yeah, the rule.
Please.
Oh, I don't know. Emily might be watching out that window and she's gonna snipe her.
Ross, I just.
Rachel, please, just have dinner with us.
Joey's had enough this season. I feel like Joey's hitting his breaking point.
You see, Rachel, I'm an actor.
Joey's actually kind of good. Well, when I say things like that, it's like he's always good. Just he's very good this season. Ugly naked guy, let's go.
God, I really miss that fat bastard.
Fair enough.
Hi, Emily.
Emily?
Yeah.
She's
you-
been
you
in a
talked
car
to me.
accident
Hold on one
and
second.
died?
Yeah, we're just having dinner.
Is Rachel there?
Yeah, sure, hold on. She wants to say hi.
She's gonna hear Rachel.
Hi, Emily.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. So, who am I saying hello to?
Oh,
I don't know about who's here, but I can tell you for damn sure who's not here, and that's Rachel.
I should hope not.
oh,
Better than that by now.
oh.
You know what? Rachel
Cringe.
is here.
She's there.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, there she is.
no, just stop.
Yeah, she's here.
Oh my god.
Take me off speakerphone.
Ooh.
I thought I'd made my feelings about Rachel perfectly clear.
Yeah, it's done. It's done.
I'm
It's
just
done.
having dinner with my friends, okay?
You obviously can't keep away from her.
No, it's done. Psych this off.
I'll feel better when I'm there, and I can know where you are all the time.
What the fuck?
You can't know where I am all the time.
No, this is some not healthy
Look, this
behaviour
marriage is never
for
gonna
both of
work if
them.
You don't trust me.
You're right.
Yeah, she don't trust you. She doesn't trust you.
Can you trust me?
No. Zoinkies.
No.
Yeah, sound. Thank God. No one. I don't hate Emily, but you know, your intuition's off.
Fran, smile. Fran, smile.
Why? He's off his head this episode. He's like Joey's best up. He's off his head.
My marriage is over.
Yeah. Finally. I'm sorry. I'm kind of done with it at this point.
Ross, honey, is there anything we can do?
That, to be fair, that was shorter than I thought it was going to be.
You can help me get my furniture back from Gunther.
Oh, Ross. It was inevitable. I thought she would actually come live here for a bit, to be fair. I was thinking maybe like half a season. Yeah, look at this thing. He's judging her.
Okay, stop tormenting me! This is Mink.
It looks like my
Okay,
dog.
you're mean. Fine. No, I get it.
That squirrel is not
Here.
moving. Oh, here it is.
You take it. Are you
Just
happy?
sell it. You would have so much coin. If a squirrel's judging you, then you know you're fucked up. If a squirrel is judging you, they're very wise creatures. No, but there we go, guys. That's episode 6. Yeah, episode 6 of Friends season 5. Another banger. Are we even surprised? Okay, for Joey, this was like one of his funniest episodes. I don't know how. It just was. Everything he was doing was making me laugh this time. It felt like he just kind of passed a line, and he was just losing his head the entire episode. I really like Joey this episode. I know it wasn't really primarily about him, but his jokes were actually, I think, the funniest, which is rare. I feel like Joey, I've said before, but Joey's jokes are typically like the easiest, like, oh, he's a bit silly, oh, he doesn't know some things. He's still very funny throughout the show, but I feel like this was just one of his funniest ones. So really enjoyed Joey. Phoebe in this fur coat was probably the weakest part of the story, but that was still fine. It wasn't even bad. It was still enjoyable. And then we get to our main plots. We didn't have as much of Chandler and Monica as we have in the last 5 episodes, but I think that's completely fine. You know, they're still there. I don't think we need them like having a scene with them being in a relationship at every single scene. I think that'd be nice. Actually, no, it wouldn't. I think too much of one thing isn't good. So I think it was good that they kind of just put them aside for now. And it still had them in the main plot, like Joey keeping the secret, and he brought that up a couple of times as well. So it's not like they were just forgotten about this episode or anything like that. We have Rachel and this new Yeti guy or whatever. He could be interesting. Hopefully we get more of him. He seems like a character that might stick around for a little bit. Ross and Emily, finally, that's it. I think that is it for good. I don't see Emily and like Ross working it out now at any point. I think it's kind of done. And I thought it happened sooner than I thought, but I think it works still for the story. I think if she came from the UK to America and lived there for a bit, then we would have been in for a long haul of at least like half a season, I reckon, of them trying to work it out. But I guess that's that, and we don't really need that. So yeah, really enjoyed this episode. I'm going to give it a anything, maybe I don't know if an 8 is too high. Yeah, I think an 8 is maybe a little bit too high. So I'll go 7.8 out of 10. I think just below an 8 for this one. I don't think it's quite on the level of like the last 5 episodes, but still very, very good. And like I say, Joey was surprisingly very entertaining this episode. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed them, and what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to Friends, then the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below. By the time this one's on YouTube, this should be on around episode 16, and that'll be alongside my Twitter and Instagram if you want to follow me on either of those. And I'll see you next time for episode 7. Until then, take care. Peace.